What's going on, sports bettors? It's Bob from oddsjam with my NHL best bets for today. Folks, I keep on telling you this. You got to sign up for PointsBet where you can get 2 free bets up to $2,000, or BetMGM where they have up to $1,000 risk-free bet. Folks, go get it now. I got the links right down below, the two links at the top of the description. Do it in Underdog Fantasy and Thrive Fantasy, where you can get up to $100 deposit match. Let's do a little NHL talk here. Let's go to the games, and the first one I'm going to is Arizona at Boston. Boston playing at home. Folks, Arizona is a team in a big-time rebuild. As long as the Bruins do not take these guys lightly, they're going to win this game. I'm taking the Bruins on the puck line, -1.5. I get it for -120 at DraftKings. And I got to tell you, I'm putting 2 units on this play. All right? I'm not touching the total. Obviously, there's no value on the money line. Let's take a look at a player prop here and see if we've got anything on player shots on goal at this moment. And we do. Clayton Keller, I like this play because Keller shoots the puck a lot, plus 126 on Caesars for Arizona. I'll put a half a unit on Clayton. And David Pastrnak, over 4.5 player shots on goal. I'm going to stay away from the over on that. I just, man, that's a lot. That is a lot. Patrice Bergeron, over 3.5. I'm going to go the under on Pastrnak. We'll put a half a unit on the under. All right. Let's move on now to the next game on my agenda, which is the Tampa Bay Lightning and the Pittsburgh Penguins. I don't really have a feel for this game. As a matter of fact, this game and the next two afterwards, we're all going totals. I feel the totals on this one. Goal scoring has been high. These are two teams that can put the puck in the net. Tampa Bay just scored 5 last night. Pittsburgh at home is going to want to show off. I've got this as an under because of one reason. I think the Lightning are going to try to play a more condensed game because of the fact that they did play last night. So I'll go under 6.5 goals at -115 on DraftKings for a unit. And if I'm going to look at this one and player shots on goal, Victor Hedman at over 2.5 would be the one that jumps straight to my mind. And Jake Gensel, Evgeny Malkin. Malkin at over 2.5 player shots on goal. A lot of stars in this game. Should be a great game. All right. This next game is playing right into my hands on totals. This is the over of the century, right? Blackhawks and Sharks. Neither of these teams very good. Neither of these teams plays very good defense. And I could get over 5.5 goals at -125. And folks, I'm jumping on that for 2 units. Not very good defensive teams. They don't have great goaltending either. I expect this to be a game where all caution is thrown to the wind. They try to get as comfortable as they can get. Patrick Kane at over 3.5 shots on goal. I'll put for a half a unit. And that is my only play on player shots on goal in this game. And then finally, we're going to go to Vegas and Seattle. Vegas at Seattle. the puck has been getting put in the net lately by Seattle. Vegas, a lot less so. So, you figure that the under might be the play, but Vegas has got to get their act together as far as putting the puck in the net. I'm going with the over in this game at minus 105 on PointsBet. I have a good feeling about this, and it's a Saturday night, and I'm telling you, folks, they want to entertain. That's what the NHL is becoming about. We got to put some offense out there for y'all. So as I look here at the numbers, Jack Eichel at over 3.5 shots on goal. He shoots the puck a lot. So we'll put that in there. There you go. So let's go to the bet tracker and let's just go look at what we just did in our video here today. We took the Bruins minus 1.5. On DraftKings, Clayton Keller over 2.5 shots on goal on Caesars. David Pastrnak under 4.5 shots on goal on DraftKings. Under 6.5 total goals between the Penguins and the Lightning. Victor Hedman with over 2.5 player shots on goal on DraftKings. Malkin over 2.5 player shots on goal on DraftKings. Over 5.5 players total goals between the Sharks and the Blackhawks on BetMGM, and then Patrick Kane with over 3.5 player shots on goal on DraftKings. And then finally, the Kraken and the Golden Knight over 6.5 total goals on PointsBet, and Jack Eichel over 3.5 player shots on goal on DraftKings. That's a lot of hockey bets there, folks. Let's do it. Let's go make some money. You guys have a great day. I'll be back later. See ya.